Hi guys, welcome to 200 Proof Sports Boxing Breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about this weekend's Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight, which has been very hyped up, mostly because Ryan Garcia has lost his absolute mind. He's gone full Kanye, but we're going to try and talk about the actual boxing because we talked about that. It would take all day. I think his most recent thing was saying that he's dating Kylie Jenner, which he is not. But yeah, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, just go on Twitter and just look through his profile. It's a fun time. On the actual boxing thing, this is a weird one to start our first breakdown with because I think it's pretty simple. And here's the thing. I'm going to start by saying something nice about Ryan Garcia because the rest of it's going to be really harsh on Ryan Garcia. And everyone has been really harsh on him for good reason. Ryan Garcia is probably, of the guys in that division, which is the most stacked division in boxing, the most talented. Like between him, Haney, Lomachenko, Stevens, even Stevenson, Davis, all those guys, he's probably the most physically talented. I mean, he has the fastest hands. That's really how he got famous. Was those clips on social media we all saw for years of how fast his hands were. He has the most power. Maybe Davis matches his power, but doesn't have nearly his hand speed. He's got the longest reach. He's the tallest. He goes into every fight with a massive physical advantage on everyone he's going with. And then Devin Haney is probably of those guys, the main ones, uh, Loma, Davis, obviously Garcia, Zapita, you can add Stevenson, Martin, whoever you want to add. Matias, even Tio. Tio's pretty athletic. Of all those guys, Devin Haney is actually probably the least naturally talented. But here's the difference talent isn't everything. And Ryan Garcia lacks everything else. Of all those guys, he is by far the dumbest fighter. And I don't mean he's a dumb person. I mean, probably, but he has the least ring IQ. You see things like him turning his back during fights, which he gets away with on lesser opponents, but he's not going to get away with on Devin Haney, who is probably the smartest fighter. Maybe Lomachenko, who there was the everyone hates both of these guys, but for different reasons. But everyone started really hitting Haney after the Loma fight. I thought Loma won, but it was so close. Probably could have been a tie. I don't hate it going the other way. I would have loved a rematch of that because I really thought it was close enough. It warranted it. But we're past that now. There's no way Haney's ever doing it again. So they're the polar opposite. One of them is incredibly disciplined, huge, incredible ring IQ, and the other one is just pure talent. He's fast. He has that strong left hook. Only Davis can really match him on talent in that division between lightweight, super lightweight. And you can get away with that against lesser opponents, but I don't think you can get away with that against Devin Haney. Devin Haney is going to, if he's smart, and he will be, and I don't think he'll be goaded because I think a lot of what Ryan's been doing, if we give him the benefit of the doubt outside of the ring, that he's been intentionally acting crazy to throw Haney off his game. I don't think Haney falls for that. I think he does his thing, which is why people don't like him because he's not the most exciting fight in the world. Which is he's gonna keep his distance. He's gonna pick his moments, and he's just gonna jab him to death. And he's gonna land accurate punches. He doesn't have a lot of power. He has good speed. It's not. I wouldn't say it's elite. He's pretty accurate. He's very accurate, and he just knows when to punch. He's a great counter puncher. And Ryan Garcia has the classic puncher's chance. If he does go Haney into a fight in the middle of the ring, or even if he just gets lucky and catches him once, he has that knock one punch ability that most people in this division do not have. And then I really don't think Haney's ever gone against. He's the strongest hitter that Haney's ever gone against. Haney has shown to have, people say he doesn't have a good chin. He got like rattled like twice in his career. I think his chin is fine. I mean, I've seen him take some hard hits and not back down, but he's never gone up against something like this. No one in the division has Ryan Garcia's hand speed, but Tank Davis respected his power. I think their power is a little comparable, but there's not a lot of they don't have a lot of things to go off of guys with that power, that division. And so Haney's probably going to be smart, keep his distance. Luckily, Ryan has a slight reach advantage, so he might be able to negate that. But Ryan also has been looking pretty out of shape. That's the thing, because I'm trying to ignore all the stuff he's saying, and I've been looking at him, and he's looking a little pudgy. I hope he makes weight. But yeah, I would say Ryan Garcia doesn't have no shot. He has slightly above the puncher's chance, because I think he does have speed, and if he just took training seriously for once and learned some IQ and some fundamentals. It's not like he doesn't have good people around him that could teach him that. The guy could be great, but I think he's going to end up being the worst out of these main guys. And I don't know where he goes after this. By the way, my fight prediction is Haney by late round stoppage, probably like 8 or above, like somewhere between 8 and 12, where he's just picking Ryan apart. Maybe Ryan's eyes start closing. I don't think he has the power to really floor Ryan. People say Ryan quit when he got hit with that body shot. Every time someone goes down from a body shot like that, people say they quit. Guys, getting hit in the liver hurts a lot. It is way more painful than getting hit in the face, actually. Because when you get hit in the face, you get so dazed you barely notice it. But yeah, I'm going Haney late round stoppage, a TKO. And yeah, that's it. I don't think Ryan has no chance, but I'd say if this fight happened 100 times, maybe he wins 20 of them. So like 1 in 5. That would be my prediction. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. We're gonna try and do more of these as big boxing fans here at 200 Proof Sports. Let me know what you guys think about the fight in the comments, and if there's any big fights coming up that you want us to cover. All right, we'll talk to you soon.